With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
We're playing the Seahawks right now. Let's go. I'm playing the Seahawks right now.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You said for general purpose.
First carry for Royce Freeman. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play
6 game.
Second down.
I'm going for my 7th one in a row. I was 3 and 4. I was 3 and 4.
Run for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Flushed out right.
Lefty.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going.
Let's get on his head.
And he goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Come on.
To his tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two.
My nigga was right there.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Prescott off play action.
Come on.
He's got his man on the crossing route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already in the field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot.
Run here with Freeman. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's one they certainly wish they had back. A loss of 8. They got the ball to the outer third of the field, but they could not seal that edge and lost yardage.
And I love how you brought that up because sealing the edge is often a function of the offensive tackle on the line of scrimmage.
You think so?
Oftentimes a tight end, maybe your H-back, someone to set the edge at the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to get to.
I got you.
If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner. It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down,
no, I ain't got nothing in the background. You hear the music?
One more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Being chased out left. The LA defense.
Come on, that was a bit.
Coverage there pushes this to 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now,
that definitely was a pick.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
Why are we still playing this? Man, these fucking jerseys is going to irritate me.
It kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
To lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
Jamar.
And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. Because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
I threw it to him. God damn, that was nasty.
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
This shit. I just threw a pick 6. Oh my God.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score.
Yeah.
A really good drive. Instead,
oh my God.
going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to
Bro.
do.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And that one will bounce out
Bro.
of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I am.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the
No, it's on YouTube.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. John Ross, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. And this one through the uprights and good.
Bro, I put it in the last plane, bro.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal.
We really said what?
But they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking. And I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. This is Freeman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. 3rd and 3. Play action now, Prescott. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now they try the right side here. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitzer they just had against them.
Off the play fake, Prescott on the move to his left. And he's got
good touchdown.
the
Damn.
touchdown.
Couldn't get there.
A 24-yard Seahawks. They're able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes from the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best block.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, L.A. John Ross.
Let's go.
Second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown.
I missed it.
The plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys.
This shit.
It certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd...
That fucking pick six got me eating.
The fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
And these jerseys fucking me up.
Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Freeman. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On play action, Prescott rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right
Picked off.
And that will be incomplete.
Ah, come on. You gotta catch that, my guy.
3rd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Oh, my
The
God.
crossing route. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and
come on, Aaron.
the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Get over here.
Down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Fletcher Cox make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right?
There he goes, right side. Touchdown,
Let's go.
LA. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Missed that.
80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
On play action, they'll throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that's
that was corny.
Now the Seahawks first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Yeah, please, please.
Now a handoff working right. They find some open field here.
2017. About to be halftime.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down run right there.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Oh, shit. So that's how I be sometimes, bro.
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Right.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. open man is Ross, complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. John Ross in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And it'll give them a fresh set of downs. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Final play of the half. Prescott got a man and he hits him in stride. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Returning it, John Ross. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Shut up. Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he can be a big-time playmaker for us.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Play action. It's gone. Escaping the pressure right.
Good D.
Have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Kamoko Toure.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play
shit out of Eric Donald.
they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a toss right, Freeman. He's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Freeman.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Right back to him on first down. Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. He's brought down by Terrell Burgess. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. It is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And a great job on special teams to do it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now the second down throw on target, and he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That catch good for 5. It's third down. They'll fake the give. Now gone. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And that one results in 35 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now. Again, it's Kamara. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Yes, sir.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll try the air now with Goff. He's going to fire, and the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Rams 34, Seahawks 24.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Tackled that time by Sidney Jones.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott dancing to his left. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. He's got him in, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this game.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. From the 36, Prescott, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic. You've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Down they go.
Let's go. Hell of a stop.
The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. On the ground, Kamara. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Off play action. Here's Goff.
This is
maybe the turning point they need.
That's a good start.
35. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good 1st down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Prescott from the gun, forced out to his left. Being chased out left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And
Come on, we
inside
got
the
to on
20
that.
before he's brought down. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. From the red zone now, Prescott eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Here's Prescott. On the screen pass, that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Prescott to throw. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Let's go.
That is a complete shake. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. And that one, an absolute backbreaker. A chance to get back within a score, couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one went begging, as they say, right? There's the opportunity, and it was missed. But all hope's not lost just yet. But, boy, getting back within 1 score would have been a powerful motivator for their defense to take the field with.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Alvin Kamara with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
Yeah, definitely was.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
If you remember, like 2 years before, it was like he had a Creed for King. He had a whole story on him. ESPN did it.
He returns this to the 22.
It's like Kanji. It's like, oh, that nigga's an addict. Yeah, he was still. Yeah, it definitely was.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Lamar Odom was a walking triple-double, bro.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Prescott off play action. He's going to let it fly. They've got his man complete. And he's going to have the Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott now.
Yeah, good one.
Here's one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And that will write a finish to this ball
GG, bro.
Charles it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A., it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I can tell you about the years of development and science behind one premium range of shoes. Why can't go into detail like the super responsive elevation stream technology, or even the Innoplate, Run Guide, Puma Grip, and